Here's something no one in retirement real estate wants to say out loud. Every concern you have about retiring in Lakewood Ranch, you probably already have that problem where you live right now. Specialty wait times, driving dependency, building new relationships as an adult. Those aren't Lakewood Ranch problems, those are retirement problems. And the question isn't whether those challenges exist here. The question is, do the advantages here outweigh them? I'm George Latos, a realtor right here in Lakewood Ranch, and today we're going to have an honest conversation about aging in place and what it actually looks like here, and what you need to plan for, and why thousands of retirees make this move and never look back. But let me start by reframing something. When people research retiring here, they either get the glossy brochure version, or the amenity center, the weather, the lifestyle, or they stumble onto that Reddit thread and suddenly they're convinced they're moving into a hurricane-prone, HOA-controlled, specialist-starved desert. Neither picture is complete. Lakewood Ranch is a master-planned community, and that means it was designed with intention for a certain kind of life. And when you understand what it is designed for and what you need to add around it, you can build a genuinely incredible retirement here. So let's talk about aging in place specifically, because that's one piece most people don't think hard enough about until they're already here. And if this kind of honest, no-fluff take on Lakewood Ranch is useful to you, hit subscribe. I put out videos like this regularly because I think you deserve real information when it comes to making one of the biggest decisions of your life. Now let's get into it. Healthcare. Let's just address it directly. Southwest Florida, including Sarasota, Manatee area, has a well-known specialist shortage. Neurologists, geriatric specialists, certain surgical subspecialties. Wait times can be longer than you would have in most metro areas. But here's what I want you to hear. So does where you live right now, unless you're in Boston, Houston, or one of a handful of major medical cities. What Lakewood Ranch has going for it is Sarasota Memorial Hospital, consistently ranked among Florida's best. Lakewood Ranch Medical Center, right here in the community, and Tampa, with its world-class medical infrastructure, is less than an hour north. What smart retirees do before they move here is they call their specific specialists, ask about patient load and wait times, and they establish care the moment they arrive, not when they need it, and that one step changes everything. The people who struggle here with healthcare are the ones who waited until they had an urgent need to figure out their provider network. The people who thrive are the ones who treated finding a general practitioner and key specialists as part of their move-in checklist, just like finding a plumber. This is what I think is one of the most underestimated conversations in retirement planning, and it's not unique to Lakewood Ranch, but it absolutely applies here. Driving. Lakewood Ranch is a beautiful spread-out community. It was designed around the car. And for the active phase of retirement, your 60s and your 70s, that's completely fine. You're driving, you're going, and you're loving it. But what's your plan for that phase when it changes? This isn't morbid, this is smart planning. And the good news is that you have real options. Here's what people don't realize until they live here. No matter where you are in Lakewood Ranch, you're a short Uber ride from Waterside Place, Main Street, or the UTC Regional Mall. A slightly longer ride gets you to downtown Sarasota, the cultural district, and the beaches. That math changes everything completely. You don't have to buy the perfect location within the community to have access to everything, because the whole region is genuinely accessible without a car. And rideshare services are reliable here. Home delivery for groceries and essentials is robust. And when you add those two things together, the car dependency concern that applies to so many retirement communities is significantly reduced in Lakewood Ranch. And that's a conversation I have with every buyer I work with. Not just what you love about the home, but how it serves you in every phase of life. Okay, social life. Because isolation is generally one of the biggest health risks in retirement, and people don't talk about it enough. And here's the honest truth about the community culture in Lakewood Ranch. It rewards joiners. If you're someone who makes friends through structured activities, pickleball, fitness classes, clubs, volunteer organizations, golf, you'll find your people fast. The amenity infrastructure here is genuinely exceptional, and it creates a natural on-ramp to connection. If you're a more organic friendship builder, someone who likes relationships to develop naturally through proximity and shared daily life, it takes a little bit more intentionality. The community is spread out and the people are coming from everywhere. And while there are some seasonal residents, Lakewood Ranch is predominantly owner-occupied year-round, which means the friendships you build here are built to last. The thing I tell people is come in the summer, visit in August, see what the community feels like when snowbirds are gone and it's 92 degrees. If you still love it, and a lot of people do, you found your place. And here's what I watch happen with retirees who make the move. Within 12 or 18 months, most of them tell me their social life is richer than it was back home. Because here, everyone is in the same chapter. There's a shared language, a shared energy, not just something you can manufacture, it's something Lakewood Ranch has organically built. So here's where I stand on all of this. Every challenge that comes with aging in place in Lakewood Ranch, healthcare navigation, transportation planning, building community, exists wherever you are right now. What's different here is the environment you're solving those challenges in. Warmer winters, community designed for your stage in life, world-class amenities, natural beauty, a pace that actually lets you live, not just survive the weather and the commute and the cost of living. The retirees I've worked with who've made this move and thrived, they came with their eyes open. They planned thoughtfully, and they leaned into what this place does exceptionally well. And that's exactly what I help people do. And if you're seriously exploring Lakewood Ranch as your retirement home, I want to be the person in your corner. Hit subscribe. I'm going to keep making videos like this one that give you the real picture, not the glossy version, not the horror stories, just honest, useful information from someone who lives and works here every day. And if you want a personal conversation, whether you're 6 months out or 6 years out, drop a comment below or reach out directly. I've helped a lot of people find their perfect retirement here, and I'd love to do the same for you. I'm George Latos, and this is Lakewood Ranch, and the best chapter of your life might be closer than you think.